What is going on, guys? My name is James, or ThnxCya, and welcome to something completely different on the channel, because the game that you see before your very eyes is in fact called a brickforce, and I don't know how many of you guys have seen this game before, because I myself had not seen or heard of it at all since about yesterday. But the funny thing is that I actually found this game by complete and utter accident, and I think that is one of the great things about YouTube. You can kind of just find these videos completely randomly out of nowhere, and it just so happened that yesterday I was on one of my own videos, double checking that everything was set up right, everything had published right, etc. And in the related video searches down the right hand side, I saw a video for this game. And being a Minecraft fan, I often click on things that say blocks or bricks, etc. because I just get a bit curious, I suppose. And you know, lucky me, I found this game, and I did a bit of research, I downloaded it, and I had a bit of a play, and I really enjoyed myself. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the game itself, but the first thing that I imagine you might have noticed by now is that it is actually made out of blocks. And there's two things that you can think, being a Minecraft fan, from this. You can either think, number one, oh, that's cool, it's made out of blocks, it looks a bit like Minecraft, let's check this out. Or you can think, oh my god, they copied Minecraft, how could they do this? So one of the two, really, but it's really important because this game is marketed as a sandbox FPS, and that kind of means that there is an element of customization about this game. And in this case, the blocks itself are used in the creation of levels, so you as a player can create a level from scratch, and then if you want to play that map with your friends, for example, you can set up a private server and play on your own map, or you can release that server, I think, to the public, so you can make maps that the public will play on. So there is a massive element of customization, which I think is pretty cool. It kind of reminds me a little bit about when Call of Duty released the Zombies pack for World at War, so people could create their own custom Zombies maps. And this obviously is nothing to do with Call of Duty or Zombies, but I really think it's cool to give the player the chance and the opportunity to create some levels, so that's a big tick in my box to start things off. Now, let's move on to the gameplay itself, because, to be honest, if you're expecting a Call of Duty or Battlefield type shooter, you're not going to get it. Let's be honest, it's not one of those games. It is much more carefree, I suppose, and it's much more relaxing. If I had to compare it to one kind of shooter, and I don't really want to make a comparison because it isn't really that similar to anything that I've played before, but I suppose very loosely I'd kind of compare it to Team Fortress 2, just because it has a good time feel about it. So yeah, how that game works, really, how this game works, I should say, is that it works on an EXP type point system. So when you play a game, you get experience, and then you can use those experience points to go to the store to buy new weapons. But as well as weapons, you can also get sidearms, you can get equipment, you can get accessories, you can get different costumes to your characters, this, that, and the other. So it really does have that very high element of customization, which I think is pretty cool. And the avatars themselves are actually really cool looking. I don't know if you can see the actual people in front of you too well from this video, but it kind of reminded me a little bit of the Little Big Planet avatars, just because I don't really know, it's nothing like them, but at the same time it is a little bit. So yeah, I'm really excited for the development of this game, and I thought it might be cool to show you guys it. I think if you're a Minecraft fan, and I keep saying Minecraft because it's the easiest comparison to make, but if you're a Minecraft fan who also enjoys FPS but doesn't like to take games too seriously and likes to have a good time, then this would be a really fun game for you to play, if I'm honest. And in the short time that I played it, I had a really good time. So yeah, that's kind of it really for the video. I wanted to keep it short and sweet, really, just show you guys a bit of a sneak peek of the game, and this is something that I do plan to do on my channel a little bit more often. I mean, I'm going to try and find other games that aren't necessarily too well known and just give you a short video showing them off, really. And you know, if you want to go and have a go yourself, and that'd be cool. If you don't, then that would also be cool. So that is it for the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. As always, guys, thanks and see ya.